Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Hochi and the other monks and return them safely. Lord Sakai.
Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist, reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here. Any idea where they went?
They rode out past the tea fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders. They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
The camp of survivors, the one outside Umugi Cove, it's cursed. People go missing.
The people there are vulnerable, without a place to call home. Easy prey for criminals.
Many of the survivors have lost their families, loved ones. There's something strange going on.
I'll put a stop to it.
It's my fault. All my fault.
Lord Sakai, I found something.
They went toward the swamp. Come. It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
Was your brother violent?
No, but he was always fearless. When I was a child, the older boys in my village bullied me.
That must have been a long time ago.
Many meals ago. One time, the boys stuffed me in a millet sack and tried to hang me from a tree. Enjo pretended to be a demon lurking in the branches. They never bothered me again.
Bravery takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred. There they are.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
Нэг юм хөдөлсөн. Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа. Замыг нь хаа.
You'll be free soon.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead?
Is Hochi with you?
Ochi? No. But one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you.
Tindwell!
Is anyone hurt?
We're all right, my lord.
Where is Hochi?
A different group took him. Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Knowing Hochi? Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio. refugee camp. Sensei Ishikawa said he'd meet me here. He's not here. I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
Over here. Keep your head down.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
Not bad, Sakai.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Akashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated and attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First Hironori Nagawa, now Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me. What's that ahead?
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
You said Tomoe traveled to your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight, even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed. More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
If we can't win Tomoe back, we have no choice. We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me. We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once. We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Camp for training archers.
Mongolian-style archery.
A hybrid. Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home. Canada. There's no fluke. You are improving. Tomoe's not here.
Let's make sure. Look around. A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
In case you're wondering, this old guy with me, is a master bowman who trained me how to shoot a bow. He's been in like clan family forever. And he took on a trainee, a Padawan if you will, to fight and use a bow. And she became a crazy lady. So
message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai? Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
The fast travel in this game is so nice, dude. Look how fast that was.
We'll find a way. They'll kill us on sight. We got you out of Asmo Bay, and I almost died.
I gotta go heat up Sarah's corn bag in a sec. This is a new area for me. Never really been here.
Stand and fight!
There's a lot of guys. Oh shit. That beginning thing was pretty cool though, huh? I leveled that up so I could do more than one person on it.
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
Ah! The ghost! Don't kill me!
What's going on?
Take whatever you want.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north, find out who's responsible.
I'll be right back. Just gotta go throw it in. Okay, man, I'm back. You there? Yeah, Diablo's downloading. Are you enjoying this or are you bored? Is Diablo still going, man? Did you hear my question though, man?
Sounds like trouble. Sensei!
About time you showed up.
You're welcome, Sensei.
You're the ghost.
What happened here?
Are you enjoying this, or are you getting bored of it? Diablo's still downloading.
You're stealing supplies, or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tomoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear, attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest here. Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
How did you find me?
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
Why would Tomoe attack supply runs in Kushi Prefecture? There's no strategic importance.
No. But Kushidera Temple inspires people. Could be a Mongol effort to break morale here.
You don't sound convinced.
I think that's part of it. Not all. Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
If you're interested, I can tell you the story so far. Like if you want to actually bring up to speed and see if you like it.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we can learn. No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows?
Of course. It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads, on pain of death.
Crude, but effective.
They took off down the road.
And we'll find them. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Quickly, Kage.
Okay, so long story short, I started all the way down here. We invaded the beaches just like you saw, because the Mongolians invaded. My guy, his uncle, is like the kind of like the emperor or king of Japan, basically, like the general. I've been working to try and get him back. And along the way, I found a bunch of allies, including this bow guy, to combine forces and retake the fortress that was holding my uncle. Eventually, I got to a point where I did combine enough allies. We did take that castle. He saved. And now we're moving on, kind of pushing the front and taking land back from the Mongols. So like this red thing is the next castle. But yeah, so like I did rescue him, get him back, and now I'm doing all like the side stories for each of my allies because they all have problems. In this case, this guy with the bow, he's a psycho, and we've been tracking her ever since like the beginning of the game. So yeah, I've done a ton of side stuff, like all through here, just taking over little pieces of land. So all of this is like pretty safe territory. And now we're up in this area, this region. So like this is one of my allies, the seller. She's one of my allies, this lady. This lady's story is super sad. She actually lost her whole family. Some people in her house betrayed her and sided with the Mongols to a point where they gave the location of her family, and they went in and slaughtered all of her family. Her two sons were in the same battle of Komada, which is the beach where you first start in the game, if you remember, where we were like charging down and fighting, and they were killed, they were hung. So you actually, her side story is going through and helping her find all of her family members so she can bury them. It's pretty sad, but we've found pretty much everyone. Yeah, the Adachi Massacre is what they're calling it. Where her, like literally her daughters, granddaughters, grandkids, they were like all slaughtered. Like you walk through her house and everything's just like tore up, dude. Everyone's dead. It was nuts. So she's like a banshee, just killing everything in her sight, and she's awesome. Then Yuna is the thief that actually saved me in that first battle when I got stabbed from the King Mongol guy, from Genghis. So these are all just side stories, kind of working up to retaking the land. But yeah, you actually would have liked this story, man. It's pretty intense. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We're just kind of retaking all of this. All of this white stuff is like undiscovered. So all of this was white. But now all of this stuff is what we're working to retake. And it's a lot. It's bigger than it looks. Like all these question marks are different locations and different things I can unlock.
If I move quickly, with precision, kill 3 at once, give me an edge.
Yeah, there you have it. Yeah, this guy's student, she's a bitch.
Dismount here.
Yeah, this armor dude's like all upgraded now. I did a ton of side stuff and just upgraded it all the way. My sword's almost all the way upgraded. I have a short bow and I have a long. It's pretty cool. The fighting's getting a lot cooler,
No
at least in my opinion.
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half tied?
And this guy's kind of dick, so you kind of get to be a dick back to him.
Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose. You're going to be all right.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
I'm here to help.
She said...
Tomoe, what did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
No! On the ledge!
Yeah, I've done a lot of side stuff. The main story, I'm super far into it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were wanting me to stream anymore, man, to be honest. For being totally straight.
And we walked right into it.
I would have totally streamed this whole game for you.
With her 2 days ago.
But yeah, I don't think I'm even halfway yet.
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers. We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's totally fine. Get it. But yeah. I'm gonna keep following this guy. Finish him up. So we don't feel like we're bouncing around a ton. This is all me. It's really stormy and kind of plain. Interesting. Not even sure how to get down there, man. Ah.
Are you Lord Sakai?
I'm the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way. How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Lan?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest, southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Damn her. The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why did she lie to me?
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find. We need to stop Tomoe before she takes more lives. The good news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows, because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage, drive a wedge between them.
If we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause.
If she was willing to fight back against the Mongols, we could use that.
That would be useful, until the moment she put an arrow in your back.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens, and holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age, and you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve, and she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here. Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Japanese arrows.
Of course.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay hidden until you strike.
내게 못 있어. 야 선배. 너 그거 안 봐. 우고!
was seen here recently.
Look around.
Sensei, over here.
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Damn.
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off. Tomoe, this only ends one way.
Keep telling yourself that.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
You need to work harder, Lord Sakai.
Where's she going? Tomoe!
So you're Lord Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind? No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa. Faster, quicker. Come here and fight! Go. Be well.
Please.
Alright, I was texting Sarah.
Here.
Ready for anything.
Sakai, what happened?
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is. Because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
Tomoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
You can literally fast travel to like everything that you've discovered, man. It's kind of crazy. And you can follow these little foxes. Look. They lead you to stuff. Come here, little buddy. Yeah. Fast travel.
Come and fight.
Oh, Ronin. Damn. These guys are rough. Oh, never mind. Kill them all. Interesting story about the Ronin, too. This guy's best friend, one of his best friends, kind of became a Ronin and started to lead a band of Ronin, these guys. Decided that the samurai are not going to save them or help them and joined the Mongols. Kind of messed me up. Made it harder to free my uncle. And that's why I'm fighting Samurai Ronin. Because they are on the Mongol side now.
Good horse,
Side story for you.
Let's go.
Did it not stop me from ripping their titties off? Oh, there's more? Damn, dude. I'm in the middle of bad territory. These are hard. Ah, damn it. take some of these knives, bitches. There we go.
Who will face me first? Sugal Selme.
Yeah, baby. Come and get me. That's right, biatch. Gotta admit, this fighting's pretty badass, huh? If those weren't cool, that was cool. Admit it. Tell me now. Tell me now. That's badass.
Could have been him. It's what I thought.
Are those dogs? Are you not there anymore? I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself now. Oh, did you not see that fight? That was a badass fight. Missed the shit out of that. Are there any games that I don't own that you've been wanting to, like, watch and play?
Lord Sakai.
Ryo.
We've all been worried about Ichi. They need a break.
Such moments are rare these days.
I used to be like them.
I'm not the same man I was the night before Komoda.
How bad was it?
Komoda? We lost everyone. The beach was soaked with so much blood. It was like paste. Be grateful you didn't see it.
We rode south all day, into the night. A bad storm slowed us to a crawl. Stopped at a farm to sleep a few hours. I woke to screams. The main house on fire. Mongol raiders. They took us to Kaneda in chains. After that, I wish I had died fighting. I think I know where they took Hochi.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Well, it's not out yet. The beta's out, not the game.
Camp on the coast.
Let me see. Let me see. It's still saying an hour.
If they put him out to sea, we'll lose him.
Lord Sakai,
It's probably because I'm...
when this is all over, what will you do?
It's alright, I'm not going to stay on too much anyway.
I hope one day I can return home. Find a way to rebuild.
I wish I still felt that way about my temple. Most of my life, my course was clear. Follow the Eightfold Path. Raise a family. Serve...
You say you're not working tomorrow, right?
Still do those things.
I joined the temple because...
Are you just going to study, or do you want to try the...
always imagined my children and Enjo's children growing up together. Our wives would be friends.
The Mongols haven't taken everything, Norio. One day they'll be gone. You'll still have a life to lead.
But I don't feel it's mine alone. I have to live for Enjo and the other monks who died. Do you ever feel that way about the samurai of Komoda? Like you owe them a debt?
Sometimes. Like my life has to count for 100 samurai.
But that doesn't feel possible.
Maybe that's the point.
Life before the invasion feels like it happened to someone else. Or like childhood.
Maybe 20 years from now, you'll look back on this moment the same way.
Lord Sakai, I told you Hochi strongly opposes violence, right?
You said he disagreed with the warrior monks.
He hates all weapons, including yours and mine.
He can lecture me all he likes once he's safe in Akashi.
We're getting close to the camp. Face me! Run him down.
I need to get a good look at the whole camp.
How about that granite?
Good.
have to find Hochi.
The Mongols are holding someone there.
Hochi. Has to be.
If I go alone, I can reach him without the Mongols knowing. A Mongol signal cannon.
I could set it off. Draw their attention.
While I get Hochi out. After I find Hochi, we'll meet there.
Don't wait for me if I'm late. Get Hochi back to the village. I can handle myself. I'll meet you both back in Akashima village.
Set off the signal cannon. I'll get Hochi.
Take refuge in Amida Buddha, my lord.
Fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Oh.
Good work, my friend. That should send the Mongols running.
Please save me!
What's happening? Who are you?
My friend, we need to go.
I can't leave. The Mongols are returning me to see the temple. The people there need healers. Badly.
There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but I must remain here. Jin! Hochi! Norio? What are you doing here?
The alarmed a raiding party nearby. They're almost on us.
Damn it. Stay by Kochi. We won't let them near you. Norio, ready your blade.
Come receive a lesson in manners. A monk of Cedar Temple is your sensei.
The others with you.
Everyone is gone. It's just me now.
I'm sorry. I wish we could end this bloodshed. The Mongols were searching for me. I gave myself up to save lives.
How did they know where to find you?
They knew I was in Akashima. And they wanted to return me to see the temple. They need a healer.
You willing to treat the enemy's wounded?
Mongol or Japanese, we all suffer.
Some deserve it.
But this means... Has Cedar Temple fallen?
I don't know.
Norio, take Kochi back to the village before reinforcements arrive.
They will seek revenge.
I'll meet you there to plan a defense.
One more quest and then I'm going nighty night. Nighty night. Nighty night.
It's wrong to enter violence with more violence, Norio.
It's right to prevent more suffering.
If you kill these raiders,
Lord Sakai,
What's the problem?
Mongols are gathering nearby, preparing to strike.
we should evacuate to Castle Canada.
Evacuate and the Mongols will hunt you down. Not one of you will live to see Kanada's walls.
But we won't have blood on our hands.
Go tell the village your plan for them, Hochi. I'd like to see that.
Norio, I wish you cared about the Eightfold Path more than others' opinions. First you follow Enjo around, now Lord Sakai. Do you ever think for yourself?
Wash my brother's name from your mouth.
Enough! Norio and I will do the fighting.
Everyone else can go hide.
I refuse to hide. I don't take lives, but I am not a coward.
I'll scout the village. See what defensive preparations we can make quickly. Gather everyone to you. Ready them to take shelter. One of these rooftops should work.
Everyone, we need you to gather here. Bring your families, quickly. Make sure everyone is here. Family, friends, neighbors.
Here, perfect. If we flee into the swamp, people will get lost,
Gather round.
separated.
Don't wander off.
Easy prey.
No need to panic. Just
No
gather
walls. Mongols can strike from any direction.
Here. Is anyone missing? Keep your people together.
A temple. People could hide there. Incense burners. Add black powder to the incense. Get the smoke nice and dense. Enough to use as cover. Norio and Hochi lead everyone to the temple. I'll deal with the Mongols here. They'll blame me.
My lord, we've gathered everyone.
Take them to the temple.
I won't let you fight alone.
If the Mongols go to the temple, who will protect these people?
I'll do as you ask.
Keep your naginata ready. I'll owe you a jar of sake for putting up with Hochi.
Everyone, Mongols are on the way. Follow me to the temple. The invaders will face the wrath of a samurai.
Please, everyone, do as Norio says. We'll take shelter at the temple.
Need to find a place at the edge of town to wait. I can hide in a granary. incense burners. I hope the Mongols like smoke.
Better check on Norio and Hochi.
Norio!
Lord Sakai!
What happened, Norio?
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Hochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
I didn't know he was behind me until I heard him cry out. By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to...
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times. I don't know why we survived, Norio. But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't.
Alright, man. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, good luck studying. I did let Sarah know that Tuesday you'll be coming over, possibly. I believe that's when you said you're taking your test. I will probably be at work already by the time you get here. But I don't remember if... But there it is. Yeah, man. I've started to really enjoy this game. The fighting is really fun. I don't know if it's fun to watch, but it's definitely fun to play. I can only imagine what this looks like on the PS5 too. It's a beautiful game, man. It's just, for the most part, it's really clean too. There's a little glitch here and there, but it's smooth, man. Look at that. The horse riding is super smooth. I think this might be the smoothest horse riding I think I've ever seen in the game. Yeah, for sure, dude. But of course. Alright, bro. Peace.